Good morning, everyone. It is June 6th. Welcome to Whatcha Got. We are celebrating D-Day. I'd like to welcome you all to another edition. We're going to continue in our series of matching celebrations or memories of events with our wonderful partners. And today, we pause to remember one of the most significant moments in history, D-Day. On June 6, 1944, more than 156,000 Allied troops crossed the English Channel and landed on the beaches of Normandy in what became the largest amphibious military invasion in history. We will continue with this story. We will talk a lot today about our partner, Prices of Freedom, right here on Whatcha Got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Known as Operation Overlord, this courageous mission marked the beginning of the liberation of Western Europe from Nazi occupation during World War II. The beaches they stormed, Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword, became symbols of sacrifice, courage, and determination. Thousands of young men faced impossible odds that morning, many never returning home. Yet, because of their bravery, generations have lived in freedom. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the Supreme Allied Commander, understood the weight of the moment when he addressed the troops before the invasion. He reminded them that the eyes of the world are upon you. Those words still echo today as we remember the men and women who served and sacrificed during World War II. D-Day was not simply a military operation, it was a testament to the power of unity, courage, and the belief that freedom is worth defending. The success of Normandy landings helped turn the tide of World War II and paved the way for the liberation of Europe. D-Day holds a special place in my heart. I have a grandfather who was a ground medic in France. My grandfather really shaped a lot of what I do and a lot of my feelings about listening and history and trying to find the perfect way to help as many people as we can. Quite honestly and quite simply, it was because I didn't listen fully to his story when he told it to me. And if there was ever anything I could go back and redo, it would be listen to him talk about this story. Look, here's the truth. We don't have many left. World War II vets are almost gone. And if you find one that's still willing to talk, you need to do this. You also need to make sure that you check in on them and make sure they're doing okay. Make sure that they are physically and mentally taken care of, because they are so important to our lives, past, present, and future. These men and women are heroes. They're wonderful, wonderful people. My grandpa on my mother's side was in the Pacific Ocean after World War II had moved on from Germany. He was in the Pacific Ocean getting shot at by Japanese fighter pilots and ships. And while he was a little more open about his stories, he still wasn't free, if you will, about everything. But my grandpa, that was the medic, he suffered. He suffered in silence. He suffered in his own dungeon. He was afraid to talk to anybody. He was afraid to... He had the man's man mentality. I'm telling you right now, the only thing that man would show any passion for whatsoever was a young quarterback named John Elway. Oh my God, he would complain about him. Now, later on in life, I complain about him, but I have a different reason to complain about him. So, as we reflect on this historic day, we also recognize the countless veterans and military families who continue to carry the legacy of service, sacrifice, and forward. This is why we're honored to highlight today's mission partner, the Price of Freedom Foundation. You can scan this QR code and you can go to their page. You can find out who they are. You can find out their mission. You can hear an interview. You can see the wonderful things that they're doing. The heart behind the project is so beautiful. Such a wonderful act of sharing a story that can share a memory. With the family who lost a loved one. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. The Price of Freedom Foundation is dedicated to preserving the stories, sacrifices, and legacy of American military heroes through education, remembrance, and community engagement. They help ensure future generations understand that freedom is never free. Every memorial, every story preserved, and every veteran honored helps keep alive the lessons learned from those who served before us. You can learn more about this incredible organization by visiting their landing page on communitypayitforward.us. Just go to communitypayitforward.us and in the search engine, just type in the price of freedom or veterans freedom, and it'll pop up in the drop down. You can also find them at thepriceoffreedomfoundation.org. Our question of the day, your what you got moment, if you will. Who is someone, past or present, whose service and sacrifice has inspired you, and why? This is every question we ask I feel is important. But I don't think we've had a more important question than this one. Who is someone, past or present, whose service and sacrifice has inspired you, and why? I'm going to answer it this way. All of you, every veteran, every EMT, every doctor, every nurse, every firefighter, every law enforcement officer, legitimate law enforcement officer, every single one of you who put on a badge and go and put your lives in danger every day so we can live a modicum of freedom right now. You are my hero. Because you're doing a job that is thankless, you're doing a job that is difficult, and you're doing it for people who a lot of time don't respect what you're sacrificing. I love you, and I thank you so very much for all that you do. So now it's your turn. Please, who is someone, past or present, whose service and sacrifice has inspired you, and why? Please comment in the boxes below. Like, share, subscribe. Help us grow. We need your help. We got a lot of good things coming up in the very near future. The bigger we are, the more impact we can have. So please make sure that if you're watching this for 20 seconds or you're watching the entire 15 minutes, like, share, subscribe. Help us grow. The mission of the day. Take a moment today to thank a veteran. Visit a military memorial. Research the story of a D-Day hero. Or share a message of gratitude on social media honoring those who fought for freedom. Turn on the History Channel today, folks. Turn on the History Channel, and you're going to find unbelievable stories of people doing unbelievable things and putting their lives at risk for people they will never meet. Because we close today, let us remember that freedoms we enjoy were secured through extraordinary sacrifice. Please join me as we honor these heroes not only with our words, but with lives dedicated to service, kindness, and gratitude. This has been What You Got for the 6th of June, D-Day. I ask you to please never forget. Honor their sacrifice. Protect their legacy. And remember, no one ever has to go alone when we all come together. And if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. Make sure you answer our question today. Who is that hero? And why? And then get out there and do something. Visit a hospital. Visit a nonprofit that deals with veterans and ask them, hey, what you need? My name is Zak Clayton, President and Founder, Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, the Come Together Compass, and Pact Podcasting Networks. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow right here on What You Got.